Let me run for you. Oh God, awake. Definitely, you need to be awake, right? You need to be awake right now because if you've been slumber, I mean, if you've been in slumber, if you've been slumbering, you definitely need to stay awake. Before you ever take that decision to get married, you definitely need to be awake. You need to take that decision without anyone pushing you. You don't wake up tomorrow to say you were pressurized into getting married, especially when you are married to someone you're not supposed to get married to. Marriage is beautiful. Marriage is amazing. Marriage is a place where we all have the people's like right, and we are given the opportunities to fulfill purpose as a result of marriage. Welcome everyone to Between Us with me, Oma. You're very sweetheart on radio, TV, social media, sweetheart everywhere. I am live on YouTube, just like I said last week on the program that today on the program I will be live on YouTube today. All right, so I will be live on YouTube from now till 1:30. Then we'll switch things up and we'll move over to Facebook. For now, you can catch up with me on Chi Vic TV. So go on to YouTube, CHYVIC TV, Chi Vic TV. That's where I am right now on YouTube. That's my YouTube page. That is where we are getting connected today. I see you, Edu Fizi Comedy, watching from Ogidi. Happy New what? Happy New what? Is it Happy New Month? I just realized that it's only in January that we get to say Happy New Year. We don't get to say Happy New Month, right? Because it's a new year. Once again, welcome to Between Us with me, Oma. I'm super duper excited to be here. Peradventure, you are listening to me for the first time. We are in the live studios of Radio Sapienza 95.3 FM Onitsha, original number one. That is where we are right about now. Okay, so a very special announcement. I'd said this before. Let me say it again. Before you ever get married, please, it is very important that as a person, you understand what you need in life. As a woman, as a man, it's important for you to understand what you need in life. When you understand what you need in life, then you understand that marriage is a place of peoples. I'm going to share, I have two stories that I want to share, but I'll share the first one here, then the second one I'm going to share it on Facebook. Now, a lady sent me a message. She wanted to get connected. According to this lady, she's over 40, like she's over 45. Okay, and she was really worried that she's over 45. And she's wondering, she doesn't want, in her words, she's ashamed of her age. And I asked her, why are you ashamed of your age? She said she's just ashamed of the fact that she's over 45 and she's still single. I'm not just talking to this lady, I'm talking to every other lady out there. I'm talking to every lady and every young man out there. There is this analogy that says that it's a lie. I'm here to tell you that it is a lie. I've seen people who have given birth at 45, at 50, at 55, even 60. With science, with artificial intelligence, with technology, a lot of things have been switched, like have literally been switched with technology and with science. That is number one. Then number two, which one is better? That you got married to your God-given husband or your God-given wife and you live happily ever after, not minding at the time you got married to the person, or that you did not get married and you're single and you're happy, or that you got married to that person who you are never happy with the person. You are always crying. You are always you're always complaining. You're never happy. You're being maltreated. The person is beating you. And let me remind you, let me tell you, you got married and your husband beats you. You're always shouting. It is not normal. There is nothing absolutely normal in being married and being maltreated. There is nothing normal in it. Please stop deceiving yourself and you're thinking that every marriage, that every man cheats. No, there is nothing normal in that. Every man does not cheat. There are still men who don't cheat. Stop believing that old saying that if you're in a marriage, that one day your husband must beat you. It is a lie from the pit of hell. Nothing says that you can't have a joyful marriage. So which one is the best? That you're single and you have your life, or that you get married to someone who don't even love you? Now this young lady obviously, mid-age, she's now telling me that she's so ashamed. Why should you be ashamed? If you're 45, you still have hope of getting married. If you're 50, you still have the hope of getting married. If you're 55, you still have the hope of getting married. Even if you're 60, there is still hope for you. The thing is, have you prepared yourself for marriage? People prepare for wedding instead of preparing for marriage. That's why I am working assiduously, like I'm working day and night to craft out all the courses that I need, because we don't need to show up in marriage without being prepared. You need to prepare yourself for marriage, for the eventualities, for everything that comes up in marriage. You need to prepare yourself for marriage. As a single person, you need to prepare yourself for marriage. You need to be aware of certain things that go on in marriage. You need to be aware of who you are, which is the most important thing. And I said here, let me repeat myself. As a woman, it is a crime. It is a self-crime that you get married, you don't have a job. Like you are setting up yourself for failure as a woman. I can understand, maybe you're a student and you got married as a student. And hey, at 21, 22, 23, 24, please, what I'm about to say, you don't have to agree with me. Don't even agree with me. But it will be in your best interest. At 21, 22, 23, 24, you don't have any business getting married. Oma said so. You don't have any business getting married. In fact, you should even start thinking about marriage maybe at 25. Now, these things work in different ways. There are persons who got married at 18 and it worked out for them. Grace is different. Destiny is different. There are persons who got married at 19, it worked out for them. That doesn't mean that it's going to work out for you. At 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, that's why you hear people say, I have two people coming to marry me. I'm confused. What confusion? What's the confusion there? The only thing is you don't even know the kind of marriage you want. You don't even know the kind of man you want for yourself. Because if and when you know the kind of man you want for yourself, believe you me, you are going to, once you see someone that you want, you will know. You should know the kind of life you want. As a young girl, as a young man, you should know the kind of lady you want in your life. The kind of lady that's going to be your wife, that's going to be the mother to your children. And believe you me, as a young man, once you understand the kind of lady you want, the mother of your children, you will never ever lay hands on her. You will never ever think of beating her. You won't even think of causing her hurt or causing her pains. Why? Because you know that she is the one that gave birth to your children. She is the one. A wife is a helpmeet. That person that you're getting married to, you're getting married to her so that both of you will complement each other, so that both of you will achieve your life purpose. Marriage is a place where you achieve the person you're married to will help you achieve your life purpose. I read of a story of a woman who, she had a business, right? She was doing Bambara knots. Okay, and because the husband was so jealous of her, the husband kept causing havoc, kept wreaking havoc on her business. And as at the time she was doing her business, they were feeding well. The husband was just a farmer, just a peasant farmer, right? And the woman was really contributing to the family upkeep, helping their children to go to school, to go to good schools. Now, this husband, because of his insecurities, started causing havoc wreaking havoc on the woman's business. To the extent that one day, according to the story, one day it was raining, the husband emptied a large bag of bambara nuts, emptied it under the rain just to hurt the woman. And that was the beginning of the woman's downfall. Let me tell you, as a man or a woman, anything you do to hurt your partner, you are also hurting yourself. This is something a lot of people don't understand. For those of you who beat your wives, those of you who insult your husbands, those of you who think your husband is a footmat, those of you who think your wife is a footmat, because as it's happening with the other gender, it's happening with both genders. I've come to realize that. For those of you who don't appreciate your husband, you don't appreciate your wife, understand that everything you're doing, you're also doing it to yourself. So don't you ever think that you're hurting your husband or you're hurting your wife. That's why it's important for you to look before you leap, right? Look at the person you're going to get married to. Understand who you are first before you make that step of getting married. Time check right now is 16 minutes past hour of 1 p.m. I needed us to have this conversation before I start picking your calls here on Radio Sapiens 5.3 FM Monitor. I am live on YouTube, Chi Vic TV. That's my YouTube page, Chi Vic TV. Just go on YouTube and search for Chi Vic TV. CHYVIC TV. That's my page on YouTube, and follow me live. I'm live on YouTube right about now. Okay, so to call and get yourselves connected, 09035944777. Remember, I said I had two stories I wanted to share with you. I've shared the first story. The second story I will be sharing on Facebook, because at exactly 1:30 we'll switch over to Facebook. Once again, welcome to Between Us with me, Oma. You're very sweetheart on radio, TV, social media, and sweethearts everywhere. This is where we find peoples, we fulfill peoples, because marriage is meant for us to fulfill peoples, and marriage is definitely beautiful. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Your name and your location?
Okay, my name is Chigozie.
Chigozie, where are you calling us from?
From Anambra State.
Which part of Anambra State are you calling us from?
I come from Ilongwale.
From where?
Ilongwale local government.
Okay, welcome to the program. So what can we do for you?
I want you to connect me.
Let's start with you. What do you do for a living?
Okay. I work for the place where they sell pure water.
How old are you?
Okay, I'm only 30 years old.
Where are you from? Describe yourself. Okay, describe yourself. What do you look like?
I'm a beautiful guy.
Okay, you're handsome, I guess.
Beautiful girl. I'm sorry, beautiful guy. Fine complexion, average. That's all.
All right, describe the kind of lady you like to meet.
I need a serious lady.
Fine
complexion, either fair or average. That's all.
What's the age limit?
From 24 to 29 years.
Go on, drop your number.
Okay, 070.
Yeah.
5. 9387. Start afresh.
Start afresh. Drop your number.
Can I repeat the number?
Please start afresh.
070 35. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go on.
070 35. 280. 93. 87.
Please repeat the number.
Call the number again.
Oh, we just lost that call. Please do call us right back. 09035944777. That's the number to call to get yourself connected here. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Oma. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Your name and your location.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you.
This is Michael calling you from.
Michael, you're welcome to the program. So what can we do for you?
I need to be connected to a companion.
Let's start with you. What do you do for a living?
Okay, I'm a teacher.
You teach in a primary school or secondary school?
secondary school.
All right. Kindly describe yourself. What do you look like?
Okay, average in height,
Mm-hmm.
chocolate complexion,
Mm-hmm.
an easygoing gentleman,
Mm-hmm.
a Christian who values God very well.
Mm.
Yeah, of about 1.7 meters tall.
Mm.
I speak English and Igbo fluently.
Okay.
Yeah, I love honesty.
Mm.
I love honesty. I love honesty.
Mm.
I love honesty.
Mm.
So let me just end it with this for now.
All right. So kindly describe the kind of lady you like to meet.
Okay, she wants to be a Christian, a practicing Christian,
Mm.
a practicing Christian,
Mm-hmm.
a practicing Christian. Denomination may not matter.
Mm.
Denomination may not matter, but she must be a practicing Christian.
Mm.
I'm not looking for angel from heaven.
Mm.
Somebody who will be honest,
Mm.
an honest lady
Mm.
who is matured in all ramifications.
Mm.
But most importantly, the maturity must come from the heart.
Mm.
She must be matured in the heart.
Mm.
I need somebody who is chocolate complexion.
Mm.
I would prefer that.
Mm.
I need somebody from Igbo speaking states, preferably from Igbo speaking states.
Mm.
Then somebody who loves God, somebody who loves God,
Mm.
who is a complete woman. I need a natural woman. She can be of the sanguine temperament.
Mm.
Yes.
What's
the age bracket.
Mm.
Like as I say that the initial maturity is of the mind.
Mm.
Somebody who is 24 years to 30 years is okay.
Mm. All right. Go on. Drop your number, please.
090
Mm-hmm.
14
Mm-hmm.
75
Mm-hmm.
270.
Please repeat the number.
I take it again.
Mm.
090
Mm-hmm.
144
Mm-hmm.
75
Mm-hmm.
270.
All right. All the best to you.
She can be a career civil servant. She can be an entrepreneur. She can be just a Christian.
Okay.
As well.
All right. All the best to you.
God bless you.
Bless you too. All right, still here on Between Us with me, Oma. You're very sweetheart on radio, TV, social media, sweetheart everywhere. Remember, I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, CHYVIC TV. That's my YouTube page. Chi Vic TV. That's my YouTube page. CHYVIC TV. That's my YouTube page. So go ahead and join me on YouTube at exactly 1:30. I'll be switching over to Facebook as well. 09035944777. Again, 09035944777. That is the number to call to get yourselves connected. Marriage is such a critical part of our lives. You know, I saw news of okay, let me just take this call before I tell the story. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Your name and your location. Please move away from your radio set.
My name is Timothy.
Timothy, move away from your radio set. Okay, let me just let you go. I'm so sorry about that. All right, so I saw a news last week of a particular manager of a particular football club who is now divorcing his wife of over 20 years old. Now, in the comment section, the comment section and the commentators on social media are really amazing. One of the comments that struck a chord with me said, no wonder he was doing well all along. No wonder he went through a particular season and he did not even win 2 matches. He only won, he only won 1 match out of all the matches that he featured in the season. No wonder that he was really having issues at home. I'll come to that. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Your name and your location.
Okay, I'm calling from Odapo. I'm Kingsley, my name.
Kingsley, welcome to the program. So what can we do for you?
met me.
Let's start with you. What do you do for a living?
Okay, I'm a trader.
You trade on what?
Okay, I'm clothing.
Okay, how old are you, please?
I'm 48.
48. Where are you from?
Okay, I'm from Imo State.
Have you been married before?
No.
Okay, do you have any child?
Huh?
Do you have any child?
No.
Okay, kindly describe yourself. What do you look like?
Okay, I'm average, a Christian, and a handsome-looking man.
Okay, describe the kind of lady you like to meet.
Okay, a Christian, I got a lady. That is slim can go, and someone that is fat can go. It's just the mind that is the major thing.
Okay, so what's the age limit?
From 10 to 47.
All right, go on, drop your number.
080
Yeah?
55
Mm-hmm.
66
Mm-hmm.
2565.
Please repeat the number.
080
Mm-hmm.
55
Mm-hmm.
66
Mm-hmm.
2565.
All right, all the best to you.
All right, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. All right, time check right now is 26 minutes, compass hour of 1 p.m. here on Between Us with me, Oma. You're very sweetheart on radio, TV, social media, sweetheart everywhere. Okay, I'm live on YouTube, Chi Vic TV, CHYVIC TV, Chi Vic TV. I'm live on YouTube, so go ahead and join me there on YouTube. All right, so the person you chose to get married to will determine how far you go in life. It's very important that we understand this. So when you are about to take that all important decision, marriage is a very, very serious union. It's a very responsible union. Marriage is beautiful. Before you take that all important decision to get married, please understand that all these other people that are pressuring you, pushing you to get married, to marry, to settle down, to do this, to do that, they will not be living with you. They will not be there with you. They are not going to be in your house at the wee hours of the house when you need companion and you don't find. When you need someone to talk to you and there's no one to talk to you. When you need someone to help you when you're going through challenges and there is no one, they will not be there with you. So understand that the decisions you're making, you are going to live by these decisions. So please take the right kind of decisions for yourself and for your unborn children, for your life, for your career, for your future. Don't just marry because people are pushing you to get married. Don't just marry because of pressure. Don't just marry because you think that, okay, imagine a man just called, 48 years old. But a lady will find it difficult. If she's 45, she's already feeling ashamed. Why should you be ashamed? You're not the one that you've not married. There are people, we all have, like I said, we all have our destinies. We all have ways that God has created us. Are you aware that there are people that God brought into earth and they are not going to get married? Yes, there are eunuchs. There are people who are, by their profession, they are not getting married. There are people who don't even want to get married. So why are we making life difficult for people? Why are we putting people in such a precarious situation where they are now so ashamed, in quotes? Somebody is 45 years old, she's ashamed. She's 50, she's ashamed. Why should you be ashamed? What's the shame there? You've not killed anybody. You've not done anything wrong. The fact that you're still single at 45, you should not be ashamed. We should stop making life difficult for these people. You hear somebody, in fact, on my singles WhatsApp, I had to remove a guy who, they were having a conversation. All of a sudden, he told the lady, this is why you're not yet married. Really? Oh, you think, let me tell you, young ladies listening to me right now, let me tell you, take this to the bank. It is the society we are in that has made it look as if marriage, that the woman is the person that if she doesn't get married, that she has committed a crime. Because of the way the society has painted it. Are you aware that when it comes to marriage, that marrying right is even more important to the man? Why? Not that it's more important to the man, anyways. It's important to both genders, but it's even way important to the man. Why? Because when the man gets married, the man wants to be happy. The man wants to enjoy life. The man wants to give birth. The man wants to have people that will even replace him. The man wants a good home, a peaceful home. Are you aware that marriage is as important to men as it's as important to women? I have been connecting people for marriage. In fact, as I was coming to work, I was calculating how many years I have done Between Us With Me, Oma. I started Between Us With Me, Oma, in 2013. In fact, I was at an event and one of them looked at me and said, Oma, you're aging backward. And that's true. I'm aging backward, actually. Someone said that she's been listening to me since she was a teenager. Like, I was wondering, that means I've actually stayed for long here, over a decade. I've been connecting people for the past 12 years. That's dozen. I've been connected. So I am a working experience. When I tell you anything, just know it is from experience. I've seen, if there are people who have come to me to pay me money to connect them, it is men. It is men that have asked me, Oma, check your list. There are people on your list. You should have a list of ladies. Please, let me pay you, connect me. It is men, to show you how important marrying rights is to them. If I was doing one-on-one connection, by now I would have built skyscrapers. But I have an idea about marriage. My idea of marriage is that marriage can never be bought. You don't pay money to marry. Like, you don't pay money. The issues of the heart cannot be bought with money. That's why Between Us With Mama is structured in such a way that we just created an opportunity for you to meet people. An opportunity for you to meet people by yourself. Sell yourself by yourself. You are actually the one meeting people here. We just created an avenue for you to meet. Very important. So stop feeling ashamed. Why should you be ashamed? All of a sudden, you're depressed. In fact, recently, a lot of young ladies have been reaching out to me. And I'm saying it openly here. Please, stop feeling ashamed. Stop feeling depressed. And you, listening to me right now, please respect any single young girl around you. Which one is better? That they are single and they're happy? Or that they are married and they are being maltreated? I just read a text message before I came on air. Someone sent a message telling me that she needs to talk to me privately, that her husband is maltreating her, that she's going through a lot in her marriage. Is that what you want? Is that what you want from these young ladies that you're pressuring into getting married? Somebody will send me a message and now tell me, Oma, anyone. No, you don't get married to anyone. You should marry your God-given husband, your God-given wife. Don't allow anybody to pressure you into getting married. All right, we're taking a break right now. We're switching over to Facebook right now. And I think I really enjoyed the time here on YouTube. Okay, so we still have to figure out a way to get this thing done. All right, so let's switch over to Facebook right now. And I will be back on my Facebook page. Stay with us here.